Hello friends, welcome to Logical Programming Interview Questions in Python that may you encounter in Python interview. Coming to our first question, write a Python program to check if a number is even or odd. To check whether the given number is even or odd, we can use modulo operator in this scenario. If a number is even, then results of modulo operator will be 0. If the number is odd, the results will be 1. This is the program for that. First, I will explain clearly here. We are trying to given number divided by 2. Suppose my given number is 5. 2 2 ja 4. So here remainder is 1. That means this is odd number. Check here carefully. If it is odd, then results will be 1. Our results is 1. Then it is odd number. Suppose if I take here 2, 4, 2 2 ja 4. Then our remainder will be 0. That means it is even number. For this, I will write Python logic by using Python online editor. Coming to Python online editor, I will remove this one. And first, we need to choose some value, or else we need to give value dynamically. After running Python code, it will ask enter some value like that. For that, I will use first we need to store that value into variables. First, I need to take variable to store that value. My variable name is num. Num is equal. Here we are trying to input. We are trying to give some value as a input. That's why I'm taking input of enter some value. So by default this input function is string type, but here we are checking numbers like even number or odd number. For that, I will take int or float. You may not decide which type of value we are getting. That's why I will take float value. Sometimes they will give 20.5 like 10.5 like that. If we use int here, it will not consider point values. That's why I will take here float. Like string, I am trying to convert to float value. And now coming to our condition, if number modulo operator divided by 2 double is equal to 0. If number divided by 2 after dividing number with 2, if our results is 0, then it will print. I am telling to print positive number here. If I want to print value also, suppose here I am giving 5 value. 5 is positive number or 5 is negative number like that. I will use format method here. Format of this is the order number. dot format of here I will use format function num and else print 0 is negative number dot format of num. So if I run this query, it will ask user to enter some value. Suppose I will enter 7. 7.0 is negative number. Why it is why it is coming like 0.0? Because here we are giving float value. Suppose if I give here int, we will get only 7 value here. 7 is a negative number. That's it. And suppose if I run once again here, I will give 6 value. Then 6 is the positive number. So this is the logic for finding even number or odd numbers. This is our first question. Now coming to second question, write a Python program to check if a number is positive or negative in given positive number or negative number or 0 value. For that, we need to remember few things. First, ask user to input number using the input function. That means this function, input function, up to here. After that, which we then convert to floating point number using the float function. Same like before we written here float or int like that. Just string type we are converting to int or float. And when we are planning to write Python code, we will use this type of conditions: if else, if and elif and else statements to check the given number is positive or negative or 0. The number is greater than 0, it will print positive number. If the number is less than 0, then it will print negative number. If the number is equal to 0, then it will print the 0 value. For this I will write Python code here. I will remove this one. Again I will give variable name as num equal input of enter some value. Here this by default this is the string type. Now I am converting to float type here. After that I am trying to give condition here: if number greater than 0, if the given number greater than 0, then print positive number. Here also same like we will use the format method here. This 0 is nothing but order. Suppose here I have only one value, that's why I am taking 0. If suppose we have 2 or 3 values, we will take 0, 1, 2 like that. Format of num. Okay. Here num greater than 0 means more than 0 values. That means 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. This is the first condition. And coming to second condition, here we need to check total 3 conditions: positive number, negative number, 0. That means I will take elif here. So here I need to give condition, right? If number more than 0, then it will give positive number. If number less than 0, then it will give negative numbers. Number less than 0, then it will give negative numbers. Now we completed 2 conditions here. Final condition is if these 2 conditions, if these 2 conditions are not satisfied, then we need to go to else part. Else 0 print. If suppose this condition is satisfied, these 2 conditions will not execute. If suppose this condition is not satisfied, this will come to this second condition. Cursor will come to second condition. This condition is satisfied, then it will not go to else part. If these 2 conditions are not satisfied, then only it will go to else part. Now I am running this query, this code. Suppose I will give here 5. That means here why we are getting 5.0? Because we are taking float value here. We are converting string to float. That's why. If I take here minus 5, that means less than 0. It will give negative number. It will give negative number. If suppose I will take here 0 value, suppose it is not defined to mean print. Okay. If suppose I will give 0, traceback mostly called line number 7, print print the given number equal 0. Okay. Sorry, here I need uppercase letter here. That's why. Here I'm giving 0 value. That means it will give the given value 0. This is the logic for finding positive number or negative number or 0 value. This is the logic. That's it, guys. We will discuss more logical Python interview questions in further videos. Thanks for watching. Thank you.